Hi everyone, this is Marcos Boyano. Today we travel to Madrid to reconnect with a good old friend and a true music lover. This is a day with Terence.
Pump it, that's what she said. Believe me, and that's what I did. I pumped it good and long. Yeah, girl, my back is strong. Now don't pretend. Remember me from Boom? I got your girlfriend. Haha, that's me, the one and only Danny D. Now I slowed it down. I'm gonna do you pound for pound, the way you should be done. Yeah, I know.
It's a beautiful day in Madrid and we are
Okay.
with Mr. Terence.
Hi.
Good morning.
So I'm Terence. Good morning, Marcos or Lore. So we are here in one of my favorite parks. There's a lot of energy, a lot of happiness with all the children all the time. It is the park where I've been training since we arrived 2010 or 2011, and I'm here every morning around 7:30 till 8:30, 1 hour and 50 minutes, training all day, because this park is really special. This is the park of opera. So back in the day, King went to spend his holidays here in this palacio, no? But after they let it, and now it's like more like a monument, something like the people can visit every day. There are also kind of conference with political guy and that kind of thing. I really love this park because I feel something special here. I almost speaking with the trees. You know what I mean.
And you look pretty fit, still pretty
It's
fit.
okay, 49, 50, it's okay. So yes, this park is amazing. I feel inspiration, I feel relaxation, I feel like I'm praying every day, for the world and for everything better in this world,
Pump it, pump it.
It seems it's the place to be for Terence during the
Kind of place to
morning.
be and beautiful, really nice one.
So it's the place where you structure basically your daily routine.
Yes, every morning I'm here. So a bit touristic place of Madrid, but in the morning there's not so much people, and it's like really nice, really nice. During the week, even with the studio, even with the creativity, even with the transmission, what I'm doing now, that is a little bit more entrepreneurial, being online every day. I need to be here. I need to clean everything in my head, in my mind, because I'm giving a lot of energy, a lot of concentration, even with the studio, even with some people, even with some students, even with all of the studio services. But yes, this is part of my discipline. I mean, if I don't do that every day, I will not doing the same. I will not being such productive. No, you're going to be much more productive. So after I'm going to let my daughter at school, going home, a bit of breakfast. I'm going to show you one of the best bakery in Madrid. And basically I try to avoid too much social, too much things, because it cut my creativity. Sometimes I have to spend a lot of time on the social.
So since you told me that here you recharge and you purify your soul before starting the day
Totally.
and give vein to your creativity, which is at this phase of your life the relationship you have with music?
My relation with music, I feel closer when I'm listening to something. This is what we said before. I have more concentration. After this moment, for the next 3-4 hours before going to the studio, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have like a sincere opinion, because I clean everything, like you said. If someone asks, what do you think about this track? What do you think about the mix? What do you think we can do this? Everything concerning music, my opinion will be much more accurate and much more precise. So I prefer to do all this kind of thing in the morning. I can have I can feel closer. My concentration is much more intense, no, and full.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, you can express your passion, music, in many ways. There's multiple ways. There's production, there's transmission, there's playing records. There like you can make some sound design. You can consulting record label. You can help people. You can mix. You can master. So you can be like close to the music in many ways. Of course, playing is like one of the more real in a way. There's a moment for everything. I don't like to force the things. I like that the things come naturally into my life, and trying to be able to live my passion like since day one. No, this is the thing, without forcing. This is important.
Pump it, pump it.
Now we're going to the bakery.
So now we're gonna leave the park and we're gonna heading close to my house. Now it's time to leave because there's a lot of tourists, but it's okay, you know. And so we're gonna head up to my zone. I'm gonna show you my barrio now, with many interesting things. I'm gonna show you the school of my daughter, amazing bakery. So now we're leaving the park to go basically where there is this place called La Latina.
La Latina.
Let's
Nice.
go. Let's go. I'm living just here.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a nice area.
At the door. Yeah, it's amazing. It had like a really famous Mexican restaurant, and I have my little garden here, putting some water, taking care of the flower and everything. You can hear the little birds, and it's really silencious.
Yeah, it's peaceful.
So it
Very quiet.
It is La Latina, but the quiet part, the most quiet part of La Latina, because Latina is really known for making party, having fun, the Friday. There's a lot of bars, a lot of things to eat, blah blah. Quiet and a silencious part of La Latina, which is called Plaza de Alamillo, and it is amazing.
So we are here.
So we are here like in my place. My dog is here, Bella is here, you can see it. Luis is here. So Luis have like one of the most incredible vintage library. Hello Luis. And it is amazing, guys.
So in this peaceful place, in
Yes.
this special place for you, where
Yes.
you live with your family, there is
Yes.
something that can influence positively, of course, your daily life.
So the thing is like, yeah, my daily routine, no? So as you saw, like between the park, this place, it's really peaceful here in Madrid. So I'm being grateful, basically. There's no secret. I mean, like maybe my normal day, it's maybe the dream of someone else, you know? My normal day of being here, like being able to say hello to all those people, to have all this amazing neighborhood. Everyone is really nice, everyone is really kind. This is Madrid, this is Spain, you know? So I'm like really grateful for all of that. Being in the center of Madrid and have this quiet space and all this amazing ambient, it's a luxury, you know? We are like in the center of Madrid. We are like really close of Plaza Mayor and
You
all
don't
that.
feel the city.
Yeah, I mean, we are like in
Pressure.
the old Madrid. It's a part of Latina, and we are like in the old Madrid, but we are like far away from the tourism, far away from tourists, far away from the noise, and I feel inspired. Basically, if it's a bit like when I was living in Paris. You know, like I build everything in Paris. I'm really lucky, feel inspired with everything. No. The school is like 100 meters from my place at basically 8:50, 8:45. I'm here leaving my daughter. So 100 meters from my house, amazing. Now we go to the bakery. So if we don't have good bread, the French, we can feel like a little bit depressed in the morning, you know? If you don't have the good bread, you're like, oh.
I do remember you love cheese in the morning.
Also, but if I don't have good bread, I'm feeling sad. So I finally found one of the best bakery in Madrid. So we go now. Everything like really healthy. The people are so nice. Well, we just arrived at the studio. This new studio is like, I just arrived like 1 year ago. So everything is a bit like a disorder, but it is basically where I'm trying to do everything for everyone. And I'm trying also to do things for myself. But sometimes it's like not too easy.
Challenging.
Challenging. 8 years before, maybe 9 years before, I was like in Grand Via, and it was really much more noisy. Bit of decoration. My daughter is here also.
Show us.
She didn't make a record, but I put her photo here. This cactus has been a present from Moulin. You know Thomas Moulin,
Yeah.
really a big producer of Madrid. He just gave me this cactus. I don't know if I have to put some water. We will see. You know, with cactus, we never know. The studio is also like protected by Cobra. Cobra was like one of the first manga, maybe middle of the 80s, you know. So much before Goldorak, Albator, much before Akira or Mon Voisin Totoro. And Cobra has been like a clone of Jean-Paul Belmondo, the French actor. And that, so no soundproof here, like the original sound. Because what is like the more important thing into a studio, and you was talking about this, Marcos, is the sound you're gonna have in the room. Yeah. I have a really good sound. You can hear my voice without any reflection.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Yeah, you know, there's no. So I'm really happy about the sound.
Nice absorption.
So this is where I'm trying to do things. So when I say I'm trying, it's because with the remix I'm trying to do for you, I was like making a lot of version. Because creativity sometimes is not like appearing like this. And I mean, in this studio now, here, I'm giving a lot of classes, making a lot of mixing, mastering. But sometimes the creativity you have to reload and recharge without any ego involved. I try to make it interesting and try to do my best in this new studio, new adventure in Palos de la Frontera. What's up?
So I have a big question for you. It's
Big question,
a
big but
very
like
personal
big, like
one.
a heavy one, or
Yeah, it's an heavy one because I want to ask you, which has been the biggest difference of you being away from the nightlife, and how do you feel about that now?
So the big difference of being away from the nightlife during those 8 last years, but it started like 2019. I left Lola, which is PCs now. So it's more or less 8 years, 7 years. So the big difference for me has been first to be able to be present for my daughter. If I was touring the same, I wouldn't be able to be close to her when she was like growing, you know. So for me, it was like something really important. And as we said in life, everything happened for a reason. I'm not sure if I was still DJing, active DJ, to be happy, to be aware of my daughter while she was growing. This has been a priority, okay? But of course, there is a cost for everything, no? Priority, life, family, daughter. But on the other side, of course, I was like missing a lot because it's my first passion. My hard drive, my DNA intern is like a DJ guy, you know? I was like playing records, listening records all the time from Monday to Sunday, really late. So it has been quite tough, quite hard to equilibrate, to balance that loss, that fear also, that reduction in a way. Has been transmission, okay? Has been teaching, okay? Teaching is quite like satisfying when you have you get all the people happy with their track, with their trajectory, when they finished, when they're gonna finish a track, when they're gonna sign a record, maybe when they're gonna play, when they're going to open their network, when they're going to develop their network, their authority, their image, their branding, and you are like maybe here is maybe a little bit. Because of me, it makes you feel like really happy. Maybe it has been the balance of being away from the night, which is like nothing really that we can compare. But if I was like searching for something that can compensate that frustration of not playing in a way, because I wasn't that frustrated because I was with my daughter. So it would have been like a transmission. And everything happened for a reason. I had some problem with Lola, but after that, I didn't search like another booking agency because my daughter was here, because I have some things in Madrid really happening and really interesting. So if I can summarize that, being away 8 years from the nightlife, not really away because I was still playing, but much less, has been like quite happy and also challenging because I start kind of a new work, which was teaching and also including studio services that I'm mixing a lot for everyone. I'm mastering a lot for some kind of big labels. I'm consulting also some records label. I'm helping some records label to make them grow. So super inspiring, a bit of frustration for the night, but all of that frustration has been like quite balanced with all the expertise, with all my knowledge. I don't want to be pretentious. Just like I'm almost 50, so I have.
No,
like,
you are not. You are saying the truth. I mean,
I try to stay humble, but it's just the years I've been going through. So I have that experience, like many people like me. If it's inside, if it's in your blood in a way,
Yeah.
like we said, nothing can really stop you, and you will be all the time trying to be the best version of yourself making music.
And there is a moment in all this journey that you can say that is the Terence musically
So,
that I love.
so there is many moments, but I would say like my really good experiential moment, like the ones who build what I have inside, what I'm doing now, what I'm doing like instantly without thinking. I would say my beginning as a raver, maybe beginning of the 90s in Paris. This has been like the foundation, of course. I'm always trying to reproduce that kind of techno hypnotic sound in my tech house that I don't like anymore.
Yeah.
And if I have to choose another moment, it will be like maybe London. London has been like quite crazy. So when we arrived in London, beginning of 2000, it was like crazy, and it was really inspiring. It changed a little bit my perception of sound. We were like playing in amazing venue, amazing moments, a lot of information. It was really original and so pure. I didn't have so much change from that London experience moment. But it was the beginning when we know Jamie Jones. We had this amazing after party toilet where we were playing a lot, everyone. So it was like the kind of after party we already know in Paris, but in London, in another environment with other actors, other DJs. We were like beginning to traveling a lot between Ibiza, London, Paris. I was playing a lot into Ibiza, but in terms of creativity, pure creativity, it changed. Like it gives that psychedelic and that kind of I don't know, like a wild thing, like really much less conventional that we were before. And I really like this. I really like this of London. Yeah.
That's great. That's
Yeah,
good. I think that London has this magic.
Yeah.
That's
La Vie en Rose start from all that mixing sound and all that craziness. French tech house, with all that expertise and all that synthesis of sound and of many parties of clubbing, and we did back in London with all that sound. So yes, it was like rave and London. So two different moments, but really inspiring.
The last question,
Yes.
Where we met and when?
Marcos Baiano, I met you Chalet Berlin Showcase of La Vie en Rose. But after that, I saw you in Madrid, and we have a coffee in the morning
For the release on La Vie en Rose.
for the reason La Rose, and we start being closer. We start to share some. Yes, it was like a La Vie en Rose showcase with John Dimas, Javier Caballo, and Free,
Yeah.
and I. And I met you. Yes. So yes.
The
Was in
funny
Chalet.
story is that you were playing very early in the morning. It was my healthiest period, and I had been drinking water all night, and I fell asleep standing on a wall. And a security guy asked me if it was all okay. No, I'm just waiting Terence to start playing. Actually, it was
Can I have a coffee?
Yeah, exactly. It was super fun.
So yes. After we quickly become friends. You give me your music. We release your music on La Vie en Rose. And it was like quite a good one. I was telling you, like I'm still hearing some DJs playing it. I don't know, maybe Shonky did an edit, things like that. I was playing also a lot this track. And after, yeah, the friendship starts. And we had also amazing time at Sonar, amazing time with N3. And yes, was quite, maybe 10 years, 12 years after, still here, no, doing the same, almost, almost the same, but in a better way.
Yeah, definitely. So this is it. Thank you very much for your time.
So thanks to you, Marco. I mean,
No,
like,
thanks to you, absolutely.
I hope we're gonna release some amazing music with you and with you, and
We have just restarted.
and I involved into the release. So grateful for coming here into Madrid today to make this little interview about the TT routine, and yes, so we follow and let's go for some more.
Thank you, Terence, and thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah, ciao ciao.
One, two, three, four. Activate.
Electric in